Hello Virgos, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and in this video we'll see what's going on in your love life. So on one side will be your energies, on the other side will be the energies of the person you're dealing with, and then the most likely outcome. Please feel free to swap the characters according to your situation. For the personal readings, the details are given in the description box below. So let's see what are your energies, Virgos. What's the energies of Virgos? Okay, so we have the Temperance on your side. Let's see what are the energies of the person you are dealing with. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. The most likely outcome in this situation. The Queen of Swords. Okay. So as far as these three cards are concerned, on your side we have the Temperance. So basically you are dealing with the situation, trying to balance it with a lot of patience and a lot of perseverance. Okay, so you're trying to sort out something or balance something in your life. Here on your person's side we have the Wheel of Fortune. So things are changing, something is changing over here. Okay, something is definitely changing over here, and we'll see what that is. As far as the most likely outcome is concerned, we have the Queen of Swords. So thinking logically and even perhaps being a little straightforward, and maybe even sort of behaving in a little cold manner or a detached manner, something like that. Let's see what that is. Okay, so let's see why is this Temperance on your side, Virgos. So for the Temperance we have the Six of Swords, the Star, and the World. Okay, let's see what is this Wheel of Fortune on your person's side. This one wants to come out, the Nine of Swords. Okay, let's see why is this Wheel of Fortune here. The Emperor and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so let's see why is this Queen of Swords here for. So the Queen of Swords, we have the King of Wands, we have the Justice, and the Two of Swords. Okay, so Virgos, you are trying to balance a situation. As I said, you're trying to balance something here, and here maybe you're trying to balance this relationship or something in this relationship, some aspect, or something might have happened which you are trying to sort of balance or sort out. You are trying to move away from something. You're trying to move away from your tensions, your emotional traumas, or something which might have hurt you in this relationship perhaps, or in the past. So there is something in your life which has been hurting you or which is hurting you. It can be in this relationship, it can be something else also in your life, but you are really praying and wishing for, it's like you're praying and wishing for some sort of healing, some sort of hope. You really want this cycle of tension to end. Basically, that's what I feel. You're trying to sort out a life, you want a major change in your life. That is what you're trying to manifest. You are really wishing and praying to God that that you are able to heal, you are able to come out of these gloomy times, you're able to let go of whatever is supposed to be left. It's something like that. You want to tie a knot to those things which are not serving you anymore in this relationship or in general, whatever it is, and you want to move into a new chapter of your life happily. That is what you really earnestly, that is your deep desire. Okay, you really want to let go of whatever needs to be left behind. As far as your person, now this can be with respect to this relationship, something has happened in between both of you, or it can be in general which may be affecting this relationship. Okay, as far as this person is concerned, as I said, with the Wheel of Fortune, something is definitely changing, and that too seems to be a similar type of an energy. We have the Nine of Swords, the Emperor, and the Ace of Cups. So, definitely, this person is also uh, in some sort of anxiety and tension. There is something which is bothering this person also, and they also want to gain some confidence. They want to get back to track. They want to fall in line. They want alignment in their own life so that they are ready to open up emotionally. So this person wants a new beginning in love. You also want a new beginning in life. So both of you are definitely trying to manifest each other. Maybe both of you are trying to manifest the same thing. So maybe both of you are helping each other in healing. It can be that also. It can be both of you need to let go of something which might have happened in between both of you so that you're able to move forward in life, or it can be some other baggage of your life, some other aspect which you really need to get rid of so that you can, both of you can come together. It can be anything. The most likely outcome is the Queen of Swords. So a little bit of detachment, a little bit of cold behavior. Now I understand is because of the fact, since both of you are trying to work on your inner self, both of you are trying to let go of whatever is not serving you anymore. And that is why maybe that there is a little bit of detached and a cold behavior, or it's like talking to the point, that sort of a communication. Okay, not so much of emotional lovey-dovey type of a relation, but more of a logical and a straightforward communication. For the Queen of Swords, we have the King of Wands, the Justice, and the Two of Swords. So definitely, though the passion is there, but still there is a point here in which you're trying to make up your mind. You're trying to decide as to what it is, what should be done. So in spite of passion being there in between both of you, there is still some time, I think, which will be taken, because you want things to stabilize. Both of you want things to be okay, things to be balanced and sorted out. But there is a time here which perhaps this relationship needs to balance and sort out, because both of you are doing that introspection and trying to come to a decision, trying to make up your mind as to what should be done and how to move forward, sort of. Both of you perhaps are not able to open up emotionally to each other for some reason, and that seems to be something which is bothering you from the past or in between both of you. Let's see what is the guidance here. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. Number 7 may be of some significance for you. So Virgos, that's all I have for you. Hope it helps. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye. Thank you.